BlueMetric is mission-ready water. We are world-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water. We are proud to partner with Atlantic Canadian Industries. We are mission-ready water.
I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds.
And I'm Hannah from BlueMetric.
What an absolute pleasure it is to be. Derek, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're so excited to be in the
can't wait to jump in.
It's great to be. Well, listen, Derek, why don't we kick it right off? Introduce yourself, tell us what you do.
So good morning, I'm Derek Hughes. I'm with Canadian Student Marine Engineers, and I'm from Newfoundland. So I'm thrilled to be back to St. John's, and seeing this MARITECH advance is just wonderful. So.
Derek, tell us a little bit about CIMarE and sort of your journey to get there.
It's a great organization. We're not-for-profit, and we've got 7 branches, almost 400 people across Canada that volunteer as marine engineers, and really a push for students, recruiting, scholarships. So there's a whole range of things we get involved in, and all from a volunteer base across Canada with the 7 branches.
Hannah, your thoughts on that?
Tell me a little bit about how you incorporated yourself into the company and your role within.
Well, as a career marine engineer with the Navy and that, I had a full career, and there was always something giving back. So as a volunteer, what's best to give back to the community and the young people coming forward. So this was one way to sort of get engaged and take my skill sets that I learned over the years from project management and that, and contribute to the students and all those things that need to happen in the marine sector.
Can you tell me a little bit about how, and maybe for the audience as well, how you're recruiting students to this event for them to sort of explore the career opportunities within the marine sector?
Well asked. It's been a journey. So 2 years ago we started the journey. We were in Great Lakes, and then last year, of course, in Vancouver. And then as we've evolved, we've developed a really strong program that's going to take effect tomorrow. So we've got about 80 students lined up. We've got speed dating going on. We've got a visit to booths. They've got a box lunch, and they're going to get us at a ship's tour as well. But that journey's taken quite a while to get us to this point, but we've got a solid formula. I think we wanted to bring in 120 or so, and we had to cut it back to 80. Just capacity-wise and that. So the strength of the program and how it's grown, it's been great.
So Derek, we've rung on main engines here, to use an engineering term for you. We've rung on the main engines, and 2024 event is underway.
It is.
Kicked off with a great conversation last night around inclusion, and really that whole conversation of a big open tent and everybody being welcome in here. Tell me what you're most excited for in the conference this year.
To be honest, as part of the core team and getting us organized this year, I've been involved for the last sort of 6-7 years. We've grown sort of the model and how we want to execute, and getting the level of attention. We've got 24 papers that we typically have 12. So we thought outside the box and tried a bunch of things. The diversity panel yesterday was fantastic, and it's always unfortunate that we've had to have that conversation, because it should be just normal these days, how we have that inclusion side of it. So there's not only the program that we've got, but we've got the ship's tours organized and a whole range of things, and it's fantastic that we're sold out with 90 booths. So that's just thrilling.
Yeah.
7 years ago, where were we? We had 40 booths. We were one of the first into this facility, and here we are today with 90. So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
Success.
Quite the accomplishment.
Yeah.
So what kind of advice would you give the next generation coming into the marine sector from those programs that you're sort of recruiting from?
So generationally, we're a little different. I'm the gray hair guy now, and so the next generation thinking a little different, very IT savvy, and those types of things. But I guess the first and foremost is to get engaged and network and career develop. Professionally developing is very important. Professional development for me, even, as a professional engineer and being part of societies and giving back, I think there's a whole bunch of things mixed up in it. But if you take the time, it will take away from family and those types of things, but the rewards are there.
Absolutely. And I did see it yesterday with some of the younger folks coming from the schools talking to me at my booth, asking lots of great questions,
Yep.
being engaged. So I think you've set the stage for them to feel comfortable, feel welcome, and I think that they're really excited to be here.
Well, the key is, the marine sector is a wonderful profession, and the camaraderie. I've been ex-military, a full Navy career. I'm a team guy, so you get that in the marine sector, and you get that cohesion. And as you meet people, as you go through your career, it's just a wonderful interaction back and forth.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that conversation around teamwork and like Derek. Tell me now, 2024 underway, as you say, sold out show. Great conversations already happening, but we need to look over the horizon here a little bit because Montreal just around the corner, right? Talk to me about that.
So from a national council net, we're beyond that. So it's Montreal, it's Victoria, the next sort of 5-year plot is ahead of us, right? And how can we continue to be innovative and to encourage the marine sector? We've actually kind of built a niche with the MARITECH and that, because we've got the technical component, we're very strong. We've got great panels, and so we offer something that other conferences wouldn't offer. So there's a reason that you're here, because you want to share in the technology and things like that. And small companies to large companies enjoy being part of this. So the vision is continue to build on that, and we may outgrow these facilities. Who knows? In the next 4 to 5 years. You don't know where we're going to go because we only see expansion.
Right. I love that. Also, I love that conversation around innovation. I look around and Intemco, company out of Montreal over there, 2 incredible innovators behind that booth that many people would just walk by. I wonder what these guys got, but you get into a conversation with people like that, Dr. Nick Kruglikoff over there, you'd be blown away at the things that are happening right now in this sector.
Well, if you walked around this morning and asked, who's looking for people, recruiting-wise I'm speaking, many of these booths, they need staff.
Absolutely.
And they need, the young folks are so clever these days, the schools are doing a great job in the teaching and the degrees and that side of it, so encouraging them and seeing, tactile sense of what each of the booths are doing and all that, and there's a lot of great innovation and technology that's on offer here.
Yeah.
What else could you sort of maybe recommend some of the organizations do here to attract that young talent?
Really working together and working through the various organizations across Canada that are trying to promote that. One organization, CMCF, that we got involved last year from a committee and national council perspective, and so we're helping them and outreach and those types of things. That's a real key feature.
Great.
Great conversation, Derek. A great event as always. You guys really put on a good show here and get everybody involved in the conversation. I look forward to many more conversations rolling out and over the next couple of days, but we certainly appreciate your leadership to make all this happen.
Thanks very much, and look forward to the next couple of days.
Thank you so much, Derek.
Thanks.
BlueMetric is your partner and works with Atlantic Canadian industries and organizations who are concerned about the water health of our planet and the people who inhabit it in an environmentally and culturally sensitive manner. BlueMetric joins the growing number of like-minded, innovative Atlantic Canadian companies who are changing the environmental landscape for the globe in a world-class way. World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging environmental problems. We are mission ready.